Hey team, I'm actually halfway through my workout, but this is when I get the most inspired, is when I'm sweating. I gotta share something with you guys because that's what I do. And I'll try my hardest not to cry, but I might. I wanna share with you guys that life happens, and I think all of us on this team, we're all women, we're mothers, we're daughters, we're friends, and life happens, man. And sometimes life does not happen the way we want. And stuff comes up and it will derail you. It will stop you in your tracks. I've had several things in my life really punch me in the gut. Maybe more so than some, maybe not, I don't know. But pivotal points like losing my friend, my daughter being born with a congenital heart defect, and then Sean being born and not knowing what was wrong with him. Those things punched me in the gut. They derailed me. And they made me let go and focus just on those things. And when my son was born and I was going to doctor's appointments with him and I was taking care of him and I was obsessed with him, to be honest with you. I worried all the time. And as he slowly progressed, but still no answers in this whole journey with him, when I saw Kelly on Facebook and she was taking care of herself and feeling good, I knew I had to. I knew even though I didn't want to, I had to. How could I, what could I be for these three people when I was such a wreck inside myself? And I'll be honest with you, I haven't felt like that since. And that's how Beachbody changed my life. And that's how the coaching opportunity changed my life. I truly believe you help yourself when you help others. When I was able to do me first through my own challenge and then pour that into other people and keep growing and keep learning, I became a different person. I became someone I wanted to be. And I'm still growing into her. And this last Friday, I got punched in the gut. I am not going to lie. Although it is a relief to know what is wrong, and I know it's God's intervention by that one therapist bringing up the Soto syndrome, it's still very hard when it's your child. And to not think about their future or to not worry about them, it's near impossible. But I'm going to tell you guys something. I'm so glad that number one, I have God, because without him, forget it, I'm done. And number two, that I have this opportunity. What other career in the world could I get a little side railed? And I'll be honest with you guys, my focus isn't for the first time in 2 years on this. My focus all weekend has been on Soto syndrome, reading about it. I already joined a support group, talking to other moms about it. I've been emailing Clay and I've been emailing back and forth and trying to figure out maybe how we can stay out here because the care is phenomenal. And the point is, for the first time in 2 years, my focus isn't laser focused on my business. But that doesn't mean that my business doesn't matter. It matters even more. I just need a little bit of breathing room because my why just changed. And that's going to happen, guys. Your why is going to change and you're going to get stuff that punches you in the flipping gut. But I am healthy enough now. I'm healthy enough now, and I was not at one point, to realize that this is just a time period. This is not the bigger picture. And I have to have belief that this is God's plan. And this is not a reason to give up. I can get a little derailed. I get my focus where it needs to be. And I'm in an opportunity that lets me do that. But then I got to bring it back in. I have to move my business forward. I have to grow a team. I have to help and serve other people because it's what I do for me. And this opportunity is what's going to allow us to be there for Sean. And I can't lose sight of that because it's so hard right now. And let me tell you guys, it's so hard right now. We see about 7 different therapists a week. I have no husband, no friends here, 0 support. But it is not impossible, because the word impossible has possible in it. And I am strong enough and I am capable enough. And when I'm not, He is enough. And it's the same for you guys. If something's going on in your life, big or small or indifferent, and it does and it will, it's okay to breathe. It's okay to give that something attention. But understand that what we have right here as a team is beautiful. It's magical. And it will allow us to give those things that matter so much more our attention. Don't give up on yourself because something's going on. Learn the habits, do the personal development that allows you to even in the depths of the darkness, see that bigger picture. I don't wake up the last few days feeling the same. I wake up thinking about Soto syndrome. I've been looking at my son the last 3 days and trying to turn that fear and that worry to God. And it's very hard. And it's very easy for people to say, you know, it doesn't matter, or it's just a diagnosis until it's your child. Because unlike just it's a label, it's a true genetic mutation. One of the X chromosomes in Clay or me did not match up. And I'm talking to other mothers where their child still doesn't speak at age 16. And if I sat here and told you guys I wasn't scared out of my shitting mind, then I would be lying, because I am. But I will rise. I will rise up from these ashes, and I will have faith that Sean is created in his design and will be exactly who he is designed to be. I just may not be there right now, and that's okay. And with whatever's going on in your guys' life, you may not be there right now either. But I encourage you to fake it till you are. Press play, work out, eat well, sleep well, pray, and read what you need to read to be better. I know it's hard when you don't feel like it, but I'm going to tell you guys something. That's the time you got to do it even more. We are all capable of more. And if you were brought to me, it was for a reason. This team is for a reason. And I encourage you, even in the storm, to believe in it the way I do. All right, guys, have a great week and an awesome Monday.